Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be doing a video on
Merlin Park, which involves Alton Towers,
Thorpe Park, Chessington and Legoland.
Yeah.
Now I've already talked about this with Eric. He got very
Yes.
very annoyed.
Well, there's only one park in particular I got annoyed.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. But first, cue the intro. And welcome back from the intro. So I've got a list here. It's mainly Thorpe Park and Alton Towers. There's not really much that's come out from Legoland and Chessington yet. It is only February when you're watching this anyway. It's January at the moment, but you know what I mean. And the park normally open March time. So yeah. So do you want to start with Alton Towers, or do you want to start with Thorpe Park?
We'll start with Thorpe Park.
Okay. So when was it? When did they announce it? Anyway, back in January, they announced that Secret Weapon 8 would be called the Wicker Man, and
That's weird because I thought that was Alton Towers.
What did I say?
So we're going to talk about Thorpe Park.
Oh, did you? Oh, sorry. I thought you said Alton Towers.
This is what I've got to work with.
I thought you said Alton Towers. Anyway, so there's a rumoured that X No Way Out, which Eric loves that, right? Don't you?
Oh yeah, brilliant.
It's going to become a Walking Dead. I don't know if they're going to pull the ride system out and make it a maze, or they're going to do it to a coaster.
It will make sense if they did it with the coaster.
Yeah, it would make more sense. I will go on it if it's a coaster. I won't go on it if it's a maze. I haven't watched Walking Dead. I've got friends who watch Walking Dead, but I don't watch Walking Dead personally. You don't want Walking Dead, do you? No.
I've heard of it. I know. I've heard of it. I know what it's all about now.
Yeah. Because as you know, at Friday night they did a Walking Dead maze. There's a few Walking Dead mazes, I think. I don't know. So yeah, that's rumoured, but they have teased. There's a video of like a dead man walking through the forest on the island. So basically, I think I confirm now. Basically, personally, what do you think about this?
Well, it'll be interesting to see if they do either roller coaster or maze orientated. It'd be interesting to go on there and just see what it's like. If it's a maze, I'll still go in and see what it's all like. Got to give everything a try once, haven't you? Yeah, it'll be interesting how they implement it all.
Yeah. What do you think about X going? Is it a good move, do you think?
Yeah, because not a lot of people went on there.
No.
The ride... Sorry, we have trains in the background here. It's a warm day. Yeah, I think the ride itself was overhyped, really.
Yeah, and it already been rethemed once. It was X No Way Out, and then it was X. So yeah, I think that's had its days. The seats weren't that great. Not that I think they're going to change anyway. Be the coaster. It probably is going to be the same coaster than what it was, but more themed.
Yeah.
Excuse my curly voice. I don't know what I got it from. Anyway. Only in my time, so I can't remember what I said now. All the attractions apart from the actor-led. I've got to look this up. I can't remember what he said now. Give us a minute.
While they're searching for that, they have announced that Loggers Leap will not be opening in 2018.
Again.
Yeah, it's just like 2017. So we won't have that to look forward to or anything like that. So.
We haven't been on that. I personally don't think we're going to get to go on that. I think maybe this year we'll see an announcement for a new coaster. That'll open in 2020 maybe. I personally don't think it's going to reopen. What's it been, 3 years now? The 3rd year in a row, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to reopen.
Yeah, it wouldn't take too long to to fix that all back up, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, they're not prioritising it how they should be. If they were going to reopen it,
It would be.
it would be open by now.
Yeah.
They're not putting the money into it. They're putting money into stuff that, like X and Dan Brown. They refilmed that twice already. So yeah, personally, we're not going to get to ride it, which is a shame because there aren't many local films now in the UK, apart from Tiger Rock, which we'll talk about in a bit. So back to opening ride times. Today has also seen Thorpe Park official confirm that on Twitter that the rides will open at 10, while the active Ed attractions will open at 12 p.m. These include Dan Brown, Angry Birds,
I'm a Celebrity,
and season led attractions such as Amulet and Saw Alive. Now, I've also read that Saw Alive is going to be opening the 6 weeks holiday as well as Fright Nights.
Yeah. I have seen the maze, but I haven't actually been in there. But I do want to go in.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's it. No.
Okay.
Right, Chessington.
Okay, is there anything else we could think for Thorpe Park? Worth mentioning?
How do you think it was last year? Like,
it was
operations and stuff.
It was good. There was a few problems with the rides, weren't there?
Yeah.
Was it Samurais I'm thinking of? I think that went down for a few weeks, didn't it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Obviously Darren Brown's went through a few week themes and
yeah.
And that was that kept going down every now and then, didn't it? Technical problems.
I'm a Celebrity we didn't get to go on because that opened on certain days. Even when me and Luke went for the week, we didn't get on it because it wasn't open. Personally, I think they need to shut that down as well and retheme that because once you've done it, you've done it. It's not something you want to do again and again.
And it doesn't have any replay value?
No, it doesn't. And I've also, on the side, I had to bang my head, so
okay.
They need to make the side bigger.
You keep doing that. It's your tool off the yeah, I think one of the things.
Do you think we'll see a new coaster announced this year?
There's definitely potential there.
Yeah, I know.
Unless they're going to prioritise the Walking Dead ride or because they might put that out as a new ride rather than another one.
I would like to see a new coaster there. They haven't had a new coaster since 2012, which was Swarm, so they are due one. I know I saw in a video a few months ago that Merlin are cutting their budget for new rides, so probably not.
Merlin.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we say all this bad stuff about Merlin, but yet we still renew our annual passes every year. It's crazy, isn't it?
The amount of money they want for entrance fees of anything is just ridiculous. It just makes sense going for doing annual pass.
Especially in the January sale.
Yes.
Which I've recently bought mine.
Yes.
Coming tomorrow.
Anyway.
Tiger Rock. So
we're not talking about Chessington Fun Adventures as well, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry.
just transferred over.
When me and Luke went to Chessington, we actually didn't go to that area because one, we got lost. Go and check out the Wild West if over. So we didn't actually go to that area, so we didn't actually see Dragon Falls. We wouldn't have gone on anyway because it was raining the whole day. But yeah, from the artwork, meant to have a bigger tiger face and the drop is going to come through the mouth.
I haven't been to Chessington in ages, there's no point telling me this.
And it's going to open on the 5th of May. And we might, well, maybe not you, but me and Luke, maybe you, might go to the annual pass opening day. Not annual pass opening day, annual pass weekend thing that they do every year.
Which is the 11th and 12th of
March. Yeah.
I almost said January, I thought I was saying.
No. We can't go to the Thorpe Park one because it's on the Sunday only, which is a shame. I don't see why Chessington did do 2 days and Thorpe Park did 1 day. Anyway, another subject. Legoland. Not much to come out with Legoland again. They're doing a mini land expansion, which will be quite good. I can't remember what it was now. They're meant to have new Lego statues from around the world or something. I can't remember what it was. Go and watch Theme Park Worldwide new ride video in the UK. That'll give you details. Right.
Alton Towers. Jump straight into it, really. Yes, they've messed up this year.
Yeah.
Because they came out and announced the opening early ride time rides.
Yeah.
Had changed. I think it was to include Wickerman, which is the new ride, which is the old SW8.
Yeah.
In case you haven't caught up, it is called the Wickerman now. And then they decided to announce even more staggered times, which involved basically, I think, Forbidden Valley, which involves Nemesis
And
Galactica, which are 2 of the big rides.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to open until 12, which is just a silly choice. I don't know why they decided to do that.
And then X Sector was going to open at 11.
Yeah, which has got...
No. Or was it 10? No. Forbidden Valley was only 12.
I thought X Sector was 11, and then...
Dark Forest was 11. X Sector was 10.
Well,
I think.
all the way to around, but basically, yeah, if it's X Sector that opened at 11, or whichever, that's Smiler and Oblivion, which are 2 big rides. If it's Enchanted Forest, is it? The one it's got.
Dark Forest.
Dark Forest. If it was that one that
Dark
opened,
Forest?
yes, Dark Forest. I don't know. So if it was Dark Forest that opened at 11, that's Nemesis and Reacher and 13, which are 2 big rides as well.
Yeah.
So either way around, they've messed up.
Yeah. But now they've come out and said that all rides will be open by 11. And their opening times and closing times are going to be flexible.
Which means they'll either open up later or open up earlier.
I don't think they'll open later. I think.
If the rides ain't working properly, they will open up later.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And also the closing times being flexible, which means they can shut it down to 4:30 or 4, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, that's just silly. Because what you're going to do is you're going to push customers out the door. People aren't going to want to go there, and if people do go there, all the batteries flat.
Oh, you're kidding me. For God's sake. Right, we're back in a minute.
So yeah, with sorry about intermission, but that jump bus. But yeah, all you do is you're going to increase the ride times of all the rides that are open. People aren't going to be able to go on all the rides they want to, or even go on any amount of rides. It's just, it was a poor decision by them. I don't know why they even bothered, even attempted it.
I understand they're still trying to make out from the 2015 incident, but to staggered opening times, it's not going to help.
It's just going to make things.
It's going to make it worse.
It will make things worse. Well,
yeah.
Luckily, they have announced that all the park opening times and everything. But still, why they even attempted to say that was just ridiculous.
And then when we went in 2016, it was quite dead, wasn't it? We went in March, it was quite really dead.
Yeah.
Obviously with the incident. But last year was quite busy. We only went a few times last year, but it was busier than what it was. But this year, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go this year.
Who knows?
You would think it would be better with a new ride, but we'll see. So yeah. Oh, Burger Kitchen.
Yeah, Burger Kitchen will be closed, which is in Cloud Land, is it?
No. What? Cloud Land?
Yeah, Cloud...
Cloud Cuckoo Land.
That's it, Cloud Cuckoo
No,
Land.
I think it's just the Forbidden Valley one.
Oh, yeah, okay, the one near...
Nemesis.
Yeah.
Blade thing.
Yeah, Blade, that's it.
Blade. Yeah. I don't know why, because that's always busy as well.
Oh, I don't think so.
And then
when it was open, there was barely anyone waiting. So, yeah, it is silly because...
Anyway,
yeah.
it's not on here, but you know the courtyard, the castle, the courtyard inn,
Yeah.
where the maze last year. You know that meant to be a bar and grill place.
But they're going to build on that.
They're going to build on that and do like a bar and grill restaurant.
But they would have got a bar and grill, woodcutter's bar and grill.
Yeah, well, or was it a steakhouse? I don't know. Anyway, there's going to be a restaurant there, but they've now cancelled that.
Yeah, because that's... I don't think they're allowed to build on that land.
No, I mean it would have been in the courtyard. They wanted to take down the castle.
No, I know what you mean, but I don't think they could actually build in that part of the courtyard.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway.
So, yeah. Obviously that was what I was annoyed about before we started the video.
Right. That is it. That's what I've got on my list. Unless you can make anything else.
As far as I'm aware, there isn't any other changes regarding sea life or anything like that. But actually, that's not really a thought. Not really a thought park. Of course, it's not a thought park. I mean, theme park.
If there's any other changes, by the time this video comes out, I will write them in the description thing. If anything else does come out after this video, which probably will.
Yes, there's always a chance.
Right. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm sorry about all the interruptions.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next one.